Anyone? Theft. Okay, we look into the element of actus reus, mens rea, movable property. Pay attention to hiding. All right, hiding. Even when you hide from the tabletop to the locker, that is still hiding. When you hide it from one room to another room, that is hiding. When you take a screen and close the area, that is hiding. All right, so certain act of hiding is intention. All right, taking intention sometimes coupled with section 23, taking sometimes coupled with section 23. But there is also another thing, small one. You take it, but you don't use it. You take it, you give it to somebody else. All right, okay. Now you give it somebody else is also theft. Right? You take it and give it to someone else. You don't use it, but you are the one who take it. All right? Okay, for someone else to gain benefit. Pay attention to that. All right, that someone else could be somebody you know. That someone else could be somebody you simply just want to take from that person and give it to anyone on the street. Or you take it from this person and you throw it in the river. All right, is that theft? Nobody gaining from it, but somebody is losing from it, right? Okay, so there is theft. Jadi, in order for you to discuss theft, look into the whole situation, all that. But the clue in theft is, as compared to cheating, is that the person who commit the wrong act, actus reus mens rea, that person doesn't know the other person. All right, you don't know, you just simply take, so you're a thief. Okay, tapi once you know, then it becomes cheating. Boleh? I'm going to pause for a minute. Anybody wants to ask question? Tak ada.
Prof.
Hello, Prof.
Go on. Mustaqim, I can hear.
Amir first lah, Amir.
Huh?
Amir can ask first lah.
Mana Amir? Amir dekat muka surat satu lagi.
Hello,
Amir,
Prof.
yes dear, you want to ask question? Go on.
I want to ask on the question 11 on the SLT. What if theft done by clerk in the company? Because from here, the theft, you said just now, the theft means you don't know the person. For the one who working with the company, can they be charged under section 381, theft by clerk or servant or property in possession of master?
Yes, you can. Because that one is not 378. That is 37 berapa? You know, kat bawah tu ada 378, 379, isn't it? Ada banyak theft kan? Right, because that one is not. We're talking about 378. 378 is theft when the theft is committed when you don't know the other party. All right. Okay, tapi because 37 berapa? Ambil 379
381.
381. 381 is by theft by clerk. So that one is different section. All right. Are you following me?
For this question?
Yeah. For that question. They're different section. 378 you don't know. 381 you know. All right. Okay, you can't lump sum the theft all together in one because each characters of theft that is discussed, all right, as already the section that is involved kan. Theft dekat dalam satu bangunan section lain, theft by the clerk section lain. All right, cuma when I highlighted that one, it's because of the case in the newspaper. They recorded, right, that this girl who works with Plus, tahu Plus, that you know, the highway thingy. All right, okay, she took the card and she gave the money is the card. The card is actually the touch and go card. The touch and go card that she took with a minimum amount less than 500, she gave it to herself. She works there. She is the clerk who handles it, right? In that case, in the newspaper, in the court, she was charged with 378. Right? Okay. Best is she should be charged with a clerk 381, the section that you read. I don't have the section in my hand. All right. Okay. This is Federal Constitution. All right. Okay. So you see, two different situations. So if you are charged with 378, it is more severe. But if you are charged with 381, then it is different. Look at the punishment. Okay. Boleh? So that you know next time if you're a boss, all right, or if you are the owner of the building, theft is committed by the user or by the tenant of your building, then there are a section different. But if you are working in an office, all right, these are the common things. That is what Gary was saying. How far is consent? When you are working, sometimes most of you are working, me too, all right. Okay, I'll go to your ITM. I take paper, one whole bundle of paper, all right, in one ream, empty paper, white paper, all right. I took it to my office, all right, and then suddenly I wanted to go home, and I remember that I wanted some paper back home, but I didn't want to stop. I take some portion of the paper, take it home, and then I use it. Okay, when I fry my fish, I use it as the apa dia panggil tu, paper underneath, right? Okay, ada nama paper dia tu kan, kertas minyak dia panggil kan. Alright, can I do that? Have I committed theft? Alright, on the ground of 378 I have, but on the ground of discussing consent, how far is consent? Since I'm working, I'm used this and that one is probably tolerable. If I take 10 pieces, then I probably can be understood. But if seriously I want to be charged, right, by the company in that or by the institute, right, I still committed a wrong act. I shouldn't take it home and use it for that. But if I took home and then use it to print something, I'm still in line of my job. All right, but I took it out of the building, taking property. It's still theft. But this time, the theft is from someone that I know. That's why the section at the bottom talks about a different theft. In section 378 is theft from someone I didn't know. Right? The punishment is different. We're paying attention to 378, all right, okay, but there are situations of 381 and 379 is the punishment. All right, tengok balik dekat that section, right? So if you can look into that section, there are different punishment. In theft in the same building has a different scenario. Theft by a clerk in that one is also a different scenario. So next time when you're a boss, you look into, you want to charge with 378, then the punishment was bigger, higher. All right, it could be in prison for just 370 ringgit.